Want the best streets to take the kids on this Halloween? Let's go to Lehigh Acres Neighborhoods for safety, sidewalk, family vibes, and events. Here are the top 5 places that locals love. Let's go. Before we get to our top 5, let me give you a few honorable mentions that are worth considering. Libyan Point stands out as our gated, master plan community with exceptional amenities. If you're looking for a neighborhood with top tier security, complete sidewalk systems, and a strong homeowner association that organizes community events, the Libyan Point delivers on all fronts. The trade-off is that it's a bit further from some schools and parks, requiring more driving for daily activities. Similarly, Centennial offers that gated community appeal with newer construction focused on large, single-family homes, plus it has excellent access to major thoroughfares like Interstate 75. Asher Park, a newer development by Dr. Horton, brings modern single-family homes with contemporary amenities like clubhouses and pools. However, being so new still means it's still building out its full infrastructure and community identity. These neighborhoods represent excellent choices if your priority is modern security and HOA organized activities, even if they're not quite as established for traditional door-to-door trick-or-treating. Coming in at number 5, we have the Eisenhower neighborhood located about 15 miles east of Fort Myers. What makes Eisenhower special is its genuine community feel combined with practical infrastructure. Neighbors consistently describe the area as peaceful and family-friendly, with a strong sense of community that extends beyond just waving hello. The streets here were built with sidewalks and streetlights, making it explicitly walkable according to local residents, which is exactly what you want when you're chaperoning excited kids from house to house as the sun goes down. The housing mix in Eisenhower includes both single-family homes and some multifamily units, giving it moderate density that translates to a decent amount of homes, participating in Halloween festivities without feeling overcrowded. We're also close to Veterans Park and Lehigh Acres Park to the northwest, providing good access to recreation year-round. While Eisenhower does not have a major homeowners association organizing big Halloween events, the community's Halloween spirit here is strong through individual participation and informal neighbor gatherings. The clean, safe environment and family-oriented atmosphere earns it a solid spot in our top 5. Moving up to number 4, we have the Country Club Estates. This is a well-established neighborhood that's been around since the 1960s and 70s, and our history has created something really special, a genuine neighborhood identity. Residents explicitly call it clean, family-friendly, and safe, which are exactly the qualities you're looking for when planning your Halloween route. What I really appreciate about the Country Club is its walkability. The greater residential streets create that classic urban trick-or-treating experience where you can methodically move from block to block. Now, I'll be honest with you, sidewalk coverage here is a bit inconsistent because of the neighborhood's age. Some streets have them, others don't, which is why it doesn't score quite as high as newer developments on infrastructure. However, when it might lack in uniform sidewalks, it makes up for it in community character and safety. Public safety ratings consistently list the Country Club Estates among Lehigh Acres' safest areas. While there isn't one massive official trick-or-treat event, the individual participation is strong. You'll find moderate housing density with single-family homes on standard suburban lots, giving you enough houses to visit without exhausting little legs. The community is close to schools and just a short drive from Fort Myers amenities. Our number 3 spot goes to Shadow Lakes, a gated lakeside community that perfectly balances security with Halloween fun. Being gated gives parents that extra peace of mind, knowing that access in the neighborhood is controlled while still allowing for festive trick-or-treating within a community. Residents describe Shadow Lakes as peaceful and family-friendly, with strong neighborly connections that create a real sense of belonging. Here's what sets Shadow Lakes apart. It includes a community park and walking trails, which means your Halloween event can include well-lit, scenic strolls between houses. The streets are clean and largely new construction, so you're getting good sidewalks and lighting throughout the neighborhood. The home lots are moderate in size, striking that sweet spot where you have enough neighboring homes for good candy collection without the homes being right on top of each other. Safety scores for Shadow Lakes are excellent, appearing on local lists of the safest neighborhoods in Lehigh Acres. Residents emphasize its well-maintained character, which you'll notice in the attention to landscaping and property upkeep. While community Halloween events here are more informal since it has private streets, neighbors actively decorate and participate in candy distribution. The gated layout means trick-or-treating happens within a defined, secure area, which many families find ideal for younger children. Coming in strong at number 2 is Parkdale, a neighborhood that represents the best of Lehigh Acres' recent growth. Neighbors describe Parkdale as beautiful and quiet, noting its convenience and abundance of trees and wildlife that creates a scenic backdrop for evening walks. What really elevates Parkdale for trick-or-treating is that recent construction means sidewalks, streetlights, and curved streets throughout the entire neighborhood. This complete infrastructure makes it incredibly walkable and safe for families after dark. The housing density here is high because of all those new quarter-acre home sites, which translates directly to more houses in close proximity for efficient trick-or-treating. Your kids can hit a lot more homes without walking miles, which is perfect for maintaining their energy and enthusiasm throughout the evening. Parkdale is positioned within about 10 miles of multiple schools, including Lehigh Senior High School and Lehigh Acres Middle School, plus it's just 4 miles from Lee County's Veterans Park, which features soccer fields, a skate park, a dog park, and more. Crime Analytics consistently lists Parkdale as one of the safer areas in Lehigh Acres, giving parents confidence in their children's safety. The one reason it's not quite number 1 is that being so new, it doesn't yet have a central homeowners association or a single organized Halloween event. The community spirit here relies more on individual participation rather than coordinated activities. However, with so many young families moving in, that participation rate is strong and growing every year. And finally, our number one neighborhood for trick-or-treating in Lehigh Acres is Miramar Lakes. This neighborhood consistently appeared at the top of local recommendations, and for good reason. Miramar Lakes embodies everything you want in a trick-or-treating destination. It's quiet, family-friendly enclave with tree-lined streets that create that perfect Halloween atmosphere as the leaves rustle and the streetlights cast a warm glow. What really clinches the top spot for Miramar Lakes is the active trick-or-treat participation. The neighborhood even features a Halloween treat map on its community page where residents can mark their homes as candy distribution spots, making it easier for families to plan their routes. This kind of organized community enthusiasm is exactly what creates those magical Halloween memories. Within just a few miles, you'll find Miramar Lakes Elementary and Lee County's Veterans Park with its ballparks, playground, and skate park, providing year-round family recreation. The combination of complete infrastructure with sidewalks and lighting, strong community participation in Halloween festivities, excellent safety ratings, and genuine neighborhood spirit makes Miramar Lakes a clear winner for trick-or-treating in Lehigh Acres. So, there you have it, the top 5 Lehigh Acre neighborhoods for trick-or-treating. From Eisenhower's walkable community feel all the way up to Miramar Lake's perfect combination of safety, participation, and Halloween spirit. Whether you prioritize gated security, modern infrastructure, or that classic suburban trick-or-treat experience, Lehigh Acres has a neighborhood that'll make this Halloween unforgettable for your family. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more local insights. Drop a comment below telling me which neighborhood you're planning to visit this Halloween, or if there's another topic about Southwest Florida you'd like me to cover. Until next time, happy haunting and stay safe out there.